welcome to Garden to Go. I'm your host, Lavelle Lemonnier. I'm the founder and builder of these raised mobile garden beds that we're going to build today. I just want to give you a little information about how this came about. So I am a 100% disabled veteran, and I love being outdoors. I love being by the water, by the ocean, whatnot. And one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to start gardening. But unfortunately, one of my service-connected injuries is my back. And so I'm not able to bend over the garden like I would like to. So then I thought, hey, wait, I'll just make a garden bed above the ground. So I'll raise it. And I know that there are a lot of planters and whatnot that are raised, but this is something quite different because I made it for disabled veterans in mind primarily, and other disabled folks are folks who just have some limitations with mobility. And so I said I would raise this garden bed above the ground, and I wanted to put some wheels on it as well because here in my yard, you can see my nice fruit trees here. But with this patio covering right here that you can see, sometimes the sun blocks the area. So I wanted to be able to move the garden bed to wherever the sun is so it can get sun when I'm growing vegetables and whatnot. So that's how the idea came about. Submitted 2 patents for it, one with adjustable legs, so you can adjust the height to whatever. If you're in a wheelchair, you can adjust the height to where you are, what's comfortable for you. And the other one is the basic model, and I also have a premium model which can be stained and varnished. I'm going to make the basic model for you today, and we're going to go through the step-by-step process, and you'll be able to follow us along. So stay tuned. I look forward to building this project with you. GardenToGo.net is the website. Thank you. Buying materials to make the first raised mobile garden bed over here at Home Depot. And here's the material. Pressure treated pine wood, along with the wheels, the bed lining, screws, that kind of stuff. All right, we'll be coming with the next part soon. Before we get started, let's go ahead and talk safety first. You see I have my goggles on. You want to have some good rated goggles on so that you don't have any eye injuries. I wear my gloves, of course. I've got my back brace on because I told you I have a bad back, and so I make sure to have my back brace on. When you're dealing with any of this equipment over here, you'll see the hand saw, you see the table saw over here. I've got some saw horses right here. We just want to make sure that we are always we're always being safe. Also, when I get ready to do a little bit of the sawing, then I'm going to have my mask on so that I can protect myself from inhaling anything that may be dangerous. So make sure that you're safe when doing these type of projects. All right, let's make a few cuts. We're going to start with our 2x8s over here. And these have to be 48 inches long. And then we're also going to have the sides will be 24. So I've already got this marked off. I'm going to go ahead and safely cut this. And sometimes when you buy these boards, they're not exactly 48 inches long. As you can see right here, let me move the camera over for you so you can see. But as you can see, you can't just assume that because you bought a 48-inch long piece of wood that it's exactly 48 inches. I measured these. I'll do it again just so you guys can see it here. That's exactly 4 feet right there. This one, however, I've already marked it, but just so you can see, this one is actually 4 and almost a half. So I went on ahead and marked this one so I can cut it exactly at 48 inches, so I need to cut a little bit off here. So let's go ahead and get that done. Now these should be identical, and they are. So as you can tell, we had about an inch, a little under an inch of difference here, half inch maybe. So now that we've got those two cut, we're going to go ahead and cut a couple more, two more pieces just like this, and we'll keep going. So we're going to need 4 pieces of the 2x8. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the next piece here. Let's get this measured out. Get that measured out exactly at 48 inches, 4 feet. And let's see if the other side is equal, and it's not. So we're going to get that done. All right. And I'm going to grab my square, line this up, and mark it off. All right. We'll make our cuts. All right, now we've got the frame for our sides, right? So we've got 4 pieces of 2x8. These will be the frames for our side. And the top rails for the box, we're gonna have 2x8s at the bottom of the length and width of the box. And then we're gonna have 2x6s on the top. So we'll have 2x8s at the bottom. So we'll have 2x8s at the bottom, 2x6s at the top. That'll give us 14 inches of depth, plus another 3/4 inch for our plywood at the bed. So that's how we're going to do that. We'll go ahead and get our measurements together. 4 feet. And then we'll do the other side as well. In this case, there's still about a 1/2 inch difference. We'll go ahead and make our cut. Cut the difference off here. And that will be our sides on the top. And then we're going to go ahead and get our width done. We'll be right back. All right, now we'll go ahead and cut our 24-inch boards.